Okay, everyone, you're welcome to Nursing with Abby. My name is Abby Odun, and I'm the nurse. I'm a midwife. I'm a public health advocate. I love what I do, and I love it to join me. So just know about a lot of things. So today we're going to be having a concluding session of the previous session that we had, previous video about a country that you can practice as a nurse without Ielts or enquires. Yes, and that's United Arab Emirates. There I explained the requirement that you would need for the process. So now I'm going to explain to us now also all the requirement that I said. I talked about you having your passport, your data page of your valid international passport, your 2x2 size passport photograph, you need your college diploma or BSc certificate, you need your 2 years experience letter, which is should be within the duration of 1 year from the time that you are applying to the time you collected the experience letter. You need your basic life support, which must be from a recognized institution. You need your good standing certificate, which should not be more than 3 months. And then you need your home country license. Okay, so we talked about that in my previous video. So if you need more information about that, you can just watch my previous video. I'll drop the link in the description box. So we are going right into it now. Like I said you don't need NCLEX for being licensed as a nurse in the United Arab Emirates, but you're going to do the examination. Okay, now that examination, it could be what we call Dubai Health Authority examination. That's the examination is going to cover those that want to work in Dubai area of the United Arab Emirates, or Department of Health Abu Dhabi. That's the capital for nurses who want to work in Abu Dhabi, or for Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health, those that are working in Sharjah and its environs. So like I said, UAE is divided into 7 emirates. So those are the 3 health organizations that are involved in their distribution of their health care services. Okay, so if you decide to choose DHA, MOH, or HAD, those are the 3. Now, it is important for you to know that you have to go through what we call Dataflow. Now, Dataflow is a verifying body that verifies all of the documents that you bring to the table. They're going to make sure that the documents are verified and they're screened and scrutinized and they are actually genuine. So, Dataflow will receive all of your documents through the portal. So the Dataflow will receive all the documents, and they will check all of the documents from all of the bodies that issue the document for you at your home country. So it is very important, number one, that they check with your Nursing and Midwifery Council for your good standing certificate, for the certificate collected from your university or your schools of nursing. They will check all the basic life support certificate that you had. They will check your license. So they're going to verify with the issuing bodies in the country where you obtain the certificate. If it's Nigeria, Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, or also even the experience, they're going to check through and make sure that it is actually verified. That's a good way of them checkmating and making sure that they don't have half-baked nurses in their country. So after verifying all those information, the information verification could take as much as from a month to 3 months. Now, after verification of those documents, they would tell you that your case is settled, and then they would ask you to go for an assessment. And after the assessment, it might take about a week. The assessment will require you to, after the assessment, they will now require you to pick a date or book for the prometric examination, depending if it's HAD, DHA, or MOH. So you're going to book for the date of the examination, and then the date will be allocated to you, and you have an official document to show that actually you're finished with Dataflow and you're preparing for your examination. So you're going to go to the examination site on the day of examination with your official document and all your writing material. It's actually a computer-based test. Okay, so you're going to do the examination. The examination is about 150 questions that require 3 hours. Okay, so you're going to pick, drag and drop, and select order, apply, just like an NCLEX way of examination. That's just it. So you're going to write the examination, and the pass mark is 70%. Now, after the examination, you get your results almost immediately, and then you know that you have passed. Now, for those who did not pass on the first attempt, there's opportunity to write the examinations 3 times. Okay, so the first, the second, and the third time, but you give a space, maybe like a month, for you to go and prepare, and then you come back for the examination. Now, after the examination, passing the examination, I mean, you are gonna be given what we call an eligibility letter. Now, that eligibility letter means that you've passed the examination, like you're a hard passer or DOH passer or DHA passer or MOH passer. That's what they call it. That means that you have passed the examination and you have the letter to show for it. So with that letter of eligibility, you can approach any employer, health employer, maybe institutions like home care institutions or hospitals or clinics that you desire to work. Approach them with the eligibility letter. So they'll accept you with the eligibility letter as a nurse, maybe depending on whatever field that they want you to practice. And then they would help you to convert your eligibility letter to a license. Yes, it is the work area or the institution that employs you that will help you convert your eligibility letter given after the passing of the examination to a license. Now, the license could last for 3 years, that can be renewed. So they'll help you with the license, and then they'll help you with all other things that you would need: accommodation, maybe you need transportation, you need accommodation, incentives, like that. And they really sincerely, they pay quite well in the United Arab Emirates for registered nurses. Yes, they pay quite well, and their incentives are also great. Yes, because they cherish health workers, and they know the impact of health workers, especially during the period of the pandemic, and they appreciate the work of health workers. So it's a country where they appreciate your skill and your expertise, especially if you're a nurse in the health profession. They really treat people like that very well. So getting all your license and required documents is very important, because they really would not accept unlicensed nurses. They would always accept licensed nurses, licensed from the United Arab Emirates, having completed your Dataflow, done your assessment, and then putting for the examination, passed, and having your eligibility letter. So they really cherish those that really do the right thing. So after that, after getting your license, working with them for a bit, you can go for various seminars. You can also improve yourself. You can get better. You can even delve to your sphere of influence. Maybe you decide to be a lecturer. You can go and study your master's degree. You can also, so there are so many incentives that come with that main license, on which like a foundation which you can build on. So in case you want more information about what to do, how to go about it, how do you get your good standing, how you get your basic life support, you can send me comments in the comment section. I'd love to help. I'd love to, with the little knowledge I have, whatever. If I don't know, because I definitely cannot know everything, if I don't know, I'll refer you to those who know, or I can, we can search together and get more information. Like they said, a tree cannot make a forest. So that is like the much I know about being licensed as a nurse in the United Arab Emirates. So any other information, like I said, you can drop your comment in the comment section, and I'd love to just explain to you. So next video, I'll be talking about how to be a certified nursing assistant in the United Arab Emirates. So thank you so much, my returning subscribers. Thank you for always supporting me. For my new invitee, thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, my name is Nurse Abiodun is my full name. I'm a nurse, I'm a midwife, I'm a public health advocate, and I really love what I do. I talk about nursing, lifestyle, and everything in between. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. It's bye for now.